Okay, cooking with NaiNai. I'm back for part 2. The finishing up of my meal. I just did this off the top of my head. I was at the produce store. I live here in Florida, and they have produce stores everywhere. I have a favorite one that I go to in Kissimmee, and at any rate, I chopped up some green onion. I'm going to throw that on top as a fresh little crunchy topping. I usually, remember I said sometimes I put onion powder. I decided to get my onion flavor from fresh vegetables. I'm kind of on a diet, and I'm just trying to watch what I'm eating and, try to be healthy. I'm following a specific diet, and I really like it. I'm the type of person that, I try different things. I've been on HCG and lost 70 pounds, kept it off. And one thing I can say about HCG is it retrained my palate, okay, where all the bad things I don't really want or need. I'm not as much as a food junkie as I used to be. When I go to the store, I don't crave, you know how sometimes you can't even leave the store unless you have something carbohydrate like. So, oops, so you're seeing my dirty house. But anyway, so now it's time for me to take out my noodles. And sometimes I use a different kind of noodle. I actually love to use the Chinese noodles. See, I got all kinds of things. I use golden curry. I get this from the Chinese store. And these are my black mushrooms. Yes, I make my own egg rolls, and they're very good. Very, very good. It's almost like oh, here's another bag, just in case I didn't get any. Here's another bag of black mushrooms. Those mushrooms are good. And also, I love jasmine rice, right? But jasmine white rice is not as good for you, so look what I bought. I bought jasmine brown rice, and it's very good. But today I made the noodles. So those are the things that I learned from being on HCG, from Dr. Simeon's, to get off of all the white stuff. So as much as I can avoid white foods, the white flours and all that, I try to. I'm not, honestly, I'm not going to stand here and tell you that I don't do anything bad. I do. So, but, I pick my battles. So now there's the noodles, the spaghetti noodles. And you know what? I only paid like 89 cents, maybe 79 cents for those noodles. And I got them from my favorite store that I've been shopping at for over 20 years, Aldi's. So now I'm just kind of scooping it out, taking it out of the water. And then I'm going to get my nice bowl. You see this bowl here? Isn't that the neatest bowl? I got that at Ross, and I got it real cheap, but it's very nice. Actually, the symbol there is, I think it means vegetables, but I'm not sure. I'm learning Chinese, but I don't know all the characters, and this is more like of a cursive writing Chinese. So, at any rate, I guess you can see all my Asian going on around here, and my Asian plate. Oh, and I have some other beautiful plates, so that when I have my food and I serve it, it feels so special. So, at any rate, so I'm going to, oops, got a little water in the bowl, and so I will take it and mix it up right in there. Wow, doesn't that look beautiful with all the mixtures of the colors and everything? So then I'm going to take it and just kind of stir it up a little bit. And hey, to all you vegetarians, oh look, you know what? There's something brown in there. You see that? That is bouillon, chicken bouillon. I was trying to get a little broth, and it didn't melt all the way. But anyway, I'm just mixing it up, and so to all you people who are vegetarians, this may be some nice little vegetarian dish that you would like to have. You know, I had some kind of fattening stuff today. On the way home, I bought these little crackers at the Asian store, and they're butter crackers, and they were like very fattening. So I'm trying to take it easy this evening. I do have some chicken in the oven that I'm going to have. So basically, I have my green onions, and I'll just sprinkle it right on top. Gives it a nice little flavor. And that's pretty much it. So, done cooking with NaiNai. And my husband will probably want some chicken added to it. But there is my little dish. So, I hope you enjoyed my little cooking with NaiNai. Basically, I just used my wok. And you know what? All of this took maybe 15-20 minutes, if that. And I use my wonderful knife that I have here. Oh, this is the most wonderful knife. I sell these products. I may be able to reference this on the website, but I sell those products. And of course, some of you may recognize this cutting board. I love this cutting board and this knife. Every time I want to go reach, it's just the way that it holds in my hand, you know, the way the knife holds in my hand. Excuse my fingernail polish, but it just holds really well. I love it. And then I also use this pan to saute my vegetables in. Look at the silicone handle. Isn't that awesome? And it never gets hot, so that makes it nice. And then I have this wonderful spatula. And as you can see, who makes my spatula, and up to 600 degrees. This thing, you could put it in the oven and it wouldn't melt. They guarantee that. So, love that. And then I have my popcorn there for later because popcorn helps you. And guess what? I cooked my popcorn in a brown paper bag. Learned that on Dr. Oz. Love it. So, and then I have to have butter on my popcorn. So remember when I said you pick your battles? So when I haven't had any fats for the day, then what I do is I say, okay, I'm going to have my popcorn. And then I use my 2 tablespoons of butter. So that's my battle that I pick. You know, and I still lose weight. I'm still losing weight. I lost 2 pounds last week. And I'm not on HCG because when you're on HCG, you have to take a break in between. So in between, I'm on a different diet. And it's the kind where you go into those meetings and Jennifer Hudson, she's so beautiful. You know what diet I'm on, right? I'm not going to say the name. Even so, at any rate, so that's kind of what I'm doing, just counting and figuring out. So guess what? Everything in this bowl, I think, is 0 points. I think the only thing that counts against me is the noodles. And the total fat is 1.5 grams. So I'd be willing to bet you this is about a 3-point meal because of all the vegetables. Even I can even put some carrots. I was thinking about, because I kind of have a sweet tooth, that I was going to use, make me, boil me some carrots and have them real nice and soft, and then make me a crumb topping. I'm going to use some oats, some old-fashioned oats, with me some brown sugar Splenda that I bought, and then a little bit of butter, and then mix all that up together with some cinnamon and nutmeg and vanilla flavoring, and maybe some slivered almonds or something like that. Put it in the oven. Of course, you may always, whatever nuts you use, just toast them in the oven or in this wonderful pan. You don't even have to put oil in it. Throw them in there, toast them a little bit, and then after you toast them, then it brings out more flavor. That's another thing. You could have toasted some almonds and put it on top of there. So, anyway, I will talk on and on and on, but I am off to eat my wonderful dish. Zai Jian. This is Cooking with NaiNai.